I'm Friedman. I'm the president of Make Music New York. And each year for the last 9 years now, we've had this free citywide musical celebration with over 1,000 outdoor concerts on a single day, June 21st. The idea is that it's an invitation for anyone who has a musical talent or idea that can make use of this full canvas of the full city to come outside and play on piano wires strung from the Manhattan Bridge or floating stages in the Central Park Lake or any kind of musical dream that they might have. And on this day, they can actually fulfill that dream. Since 2009, we've had a series called Mass Appeal. Daniel Goode, a composer who lives in Soho, has this project he does called the Soho Gamelan Walk, where he goes around to different hollow cast iron buildings and bangs on the facade, which create musical pitches. And he uses these pitches for a kind of exploration of this neighborhood. It's really in the spirit of what Make Music New York is all about. It's something that is totally participatory. People can come and even people who don't consider themselves musicians can actually make music with everyone else on this day. This year, Daniel suggested doing a concerto for buildings, which really brings this whole project to another level. The concept is that musicians will actually be playing the buildings accompanied by an orchestra in the middle of the street. And composers will write new compositions for this extremely site-specific situation where these musical tones that are kind of unknown and part of the landscape of the city will actually become the featured element for brand new musical compositions from some very established and creative composers. Mantra Percussion has been a Make Music New York participant for a number of years with some of our highlighted programs. The Great Learning a couple of years ago was another big, messy, participatory outdoor extravaganza, I think 9 or 10 hours long. And this is just a great sequel to that project, to be able to have them as the soloists and also the coordinators, collaborators for a lot of the other student musicians in the street. Face the Music has been part of Make Music New York now for 8 years. They've had a number of concerts in the middle of the street on 67th outside of Merkin, where they're in residence. And it's just an amazing ensemble. You would never suspect that it would be possible to have a group of such talented young musicians of this caliber performing complicated new music, but it's extraordinary. And so having Face the Music and Mantra Percussion and Daniel Goode, it's kind of like the Make Music New York all-star team coming together for the first time to create this brand new project in Soho.